Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is finally time for Choose Your Legends to be here, present in my barracks. Now, I wasn't officially or ever really excited about Choose Your Legends this year. It was kind of a but seeing what they did with Alphonse, and him being of the four my most anticipated, also who I thought they could easily just overlook the most, and just kind of be like, let's just ignore that this character exists. You know what I mean? They chose not to, and they gave him a completely new mechanic, and they gave him incredible skills that you can inherit. Uh, I Total win. No matter what happens, more than likely, I'm going to use my free pick on Alphonse. Straight up. I don't think you need merges on him, really. Uh, his new mechanic does a great job of boosting his stats when you're in the map, so it doesn't really matter that much. Outside of that, there are some other notables. Okay. New bow skill on Bernadetta. That's pretty dope. On Robin. And then, of course, Felix with, Excel, Gust, all kinds of good stuff on him. It's a good banner. It's a great banner. They're gonna be back frequently. I'm probably just taking it to a single spark, maybe two. I don't know. We're just kind of seeing where we're at, present state. Okay. So with that said, I want to say thank you to the heroes of the channel. Those specifically members who are a little bit higher than the freemium tier. You know what I mean? Thank you to you guys so much for your support. I appreciate all members, of course. Gifted, non-gifted, God gamers, freemiums, heroes, all of y'all. But special shout out to those who do a little bit more when they don't have to. I am ready. I'm so ready. I forgot what color I need to pull. Green. Well, kind of all of them, right? Not so much you. I know. That's rough. Let's start with green. We will simply start with green. We'll simply start here. That would have been a sick kickoff, though, eh? We, of course, have Winds of Asker from the Fire Emblem Heroes game playing in the background, because Alphonse is our king, bro. He is our one true king. By the way, I'm not live doing this. I decided to make it a premiere. I got something to do tonight, so I hope you all don't mind that. But whilst I have you here, hotly anticipating how badly I'm going to fail, or succeed, depending on your personality, I just want to say that the spread of content I've been doing lately is so nice. It's so refreshing. And it makes a half anniversary like Faye, when it comes around, it makes me so much more excited to do some Heroes stuff. It's really nice. So thank you to everybody who's been indulging me and or enjoying. Ooh, Lord! Okay. Now we're in it. With the content diversity as of late. Especially Elden Ring. It is my life right now. Kath. I don't care about Kath. Go away, Kath. Kath, please be gone forever. Never come again. Forever. Normally I'm not upset to see a wrath, but today I am. I don't know when we're going to finish Elden Ring, but evidently Wukong comes out in like a couple days. So we'll probably start that, honestly, when we finish the Elden Ring DLC, which is another Soulsborne. I'm assuming it's a little bit closer to what I would anticipate Sekiro to be. but I don't actually know. I've kept myself in the dark mostly about Wukong because I don't want to know too much until I get a hands-on for it. But I've also got things like Trails Through Daybreak to pop open. I've got Unicorn Overlord, which came out in the spring, and it's now almost the fall. There's a lot that I haven't gone through in my catalog yet. Alright, come on. Come on. Give me an Alphonse. Brother man! Look, Faye, please don't ruin my excitement, okay? Like, I'm actually a little hyped about Chuchu Legends this year. Now, I am. I'm even opting to overlook the clear snub to Stefan. There's a Bernie. There's a Bernie. How about that? How about that? One Bernie. One Bernie down. Finally. Hallelujah. Oof. That's rough. Okay. Rough stats. Rough stats. That's alright. Only a 3.5. That's not bad. Those member that saw the Uller summons, which should be coming out tomorrow, by the way. You know. If you know, you know. It was awful. You will see it tomorrow. Or today. Or yesterday, depending on... I don't know when you're watching this, to be honest. It's coming out on Saturday. A lot of fake content on the horizon, actually. Which is kind of nice. Alright. We get 2 Bernies. No more blue. 2 Bernies, no blue. That's enough for 1 bow special. I'm good with that. I'm fine with that. I'm happy with that. We just... pop. Done with it. Elise. Love that. Doesn't really matter. No Felix. Sad. Okay. I honestly was anticipating liking Robin more. And I think I do. I don't care for her inheritables that much. Is what it is, you know? She does look a lot like male Robin's Brave version. I hate this guy. I hate this guy, bro. He is utterly useless. Literally, utterly useless. One of the worst 50-50 losses you could probably have current game. Like, legitimately. I'm not even capping on that. That upset me. That upset me a little bit. Not that I lost the 50-50, that I lost the 50-50 to August. That's what I'm more upset about. Yeah. We will be live tomorrow, by the way, Saturday, around 11 Eastern. It's going to be a wheel stream. I'm anticipating 6 hours. Could be less, could be more. I don't know. But we will wrap by 6 p.m. Eastern. Because I got stuff to do Saturday night. And I honestly forgot that I put a wheel stream on the schedule. Whoops! So, if you have anything that you'd like to be put on the wheel, leave it in a comment, I guess. I may or may not see it, depending on the timing of this. Good luck. And thank you in advance. Man, imagine I just got a Robin, and then I wasn't pulling colorless anymore. I may just stop pulling colorless. I'm just making the spark a little more effective, I guess. But, like, by how much, though? Because I haven't been getting that many colorless stones, you know what I mean? It hasn't been that many. And we're almost to spark, which is wild. I'm down. I'm down to burn every orb I have. I'll be real. Look. The orb budget was a thing. I didn't anticipate it lasting past October, if I'm being truly honest with you. Because I feel that they're probably going to drop a Halloween this year, and that would break me. Easily break me. So, you know, the Winter Rhea enthusiasts, you know, that is, yeah, could be a thing. There's a lot that could happen, and getting hit with a couple favorites this year was painful, as it usually is. That's why you just shouldn't play Fire Emblem games, and then you won't have any kind of favoritism attachment to any of the characters, and then you just won't feel inclined to pull them. Problem solved. Are we really going to Spark with a 50-50 loss and a Bernadetta only? Because that hurts, man. That hurts my heart, my soul, my body, my mind, my being. Oh. That's rough. Smoke. Show me Alphonse. This dude. This dude plagues me, bro. I have gotten so many of him in 50-50 losses that I want... Hey, look. Smoke. Hell yes. Come on. One Alphonse. Just one. I wish Libra was better. I could be more excited about him if he was better. Okay. I will take my Alphonse. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes. Okay. Now, in an ideal world, I think we get 3 Alphonse. A base, a merge, and a purge, if you will. We're gonna go in. Why not? Why not? Why not us? Why not now? It is kind of wild I've lost the 50-50 on green and colorless, though. And not red or blue, which I feel like would be slightly more... inhabited by 50-50 losses. But that has not been the case so far, which is very curious. God, colorless is just a miserable one to lose a 50-50 on. They really need to change that. Like, genuinely. I would very much like... Here's what I would like. Here's what I would like. I would like the really old 4-star specials to be bumped into 4-star. That's what I would like. And then I would like the really old 3-stars to be a 2-star. I want them to bring back 1 and 2 stars. And then I want the not-so-great 50-50s to be 4-star specials. I want them to continue tiering the 4-star special pool. I think that's what I want. That would be something I would want changed. Which I did ask you guys a while ago to leave your thoughts on a community post that I had about things you want to see improved in Fae. And I'm going to be taking the rest of the month to kind of look at that and then make a video for September is kind of my plan. Now that we've had, you know, the half anniversary Fae channel, now that we've had Choose Your Legends, we can start looking for the future, right? Because the game has been what it has been for the year. And I think now is not the time to give constructive criticism. I think now is the time to just let people enjoy the game. So I'm not going to be the storm cloud on your parade, alright? I'm not going to do that. Right now. I will. I will eventually do that, but not right now. Right now, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to say go be happy and enjoy your festival. If you could call it that. If you want to call it that. W! I can stop pulling on this cursed color now. Because I really don't care about that. Certainly not enough to get it immediately. And we've got Flare. But, in my opinion, the thing that makes Robin the coolest is the ice effect from her weapon for the terrain. So, since we've got that now, there's literally no reason to pull colorless anymore. If we can get another Alphonse, a Felix, and a Bernadetta, that would be great. I would love that. That would be dope and cool. And Pog. All of the things. But God, am I glad I don't have to pull on colorless anymore. Good lord. I am thrilled about that. So let's go green, red, blue. And then the second we get another Bernadetta, call it a day. Call it a day. Ideally, I want 2 copies of everybody but Robin. Really, that's... In a perfect world, that's kind of where I'm at. You know what I mean? Will it happen? Probably not. But in an ideal world, 3 Alphonse, 2 Bernadetta, 2 Felix, 1 Robin. So far, we've got a single Robin. We've got a Bernadetta. We've got an Alphonse from Spark. We are 1 away from Focus Charge. All things... This is it. This is my Felix. This is Felix number 1. This is Felix number 1. I can Felix it. Damn. Okay. That is maybe... That's maybe, within the same color pool, as far away from a Felix as you maybe get. Personality-wise. I don't know that I could ever see Felix and Olivia being compatible on any level. Soren. I haven't seen a Soren in a minute. I forgot that's what his Resplendent alt looked like. Speaking of which, only 9 days and counting until the next Resplendent announcement. And I get to be disappointed again. Super looking forward to that. Come on. Come on. Come on! Damn. I think ideally, given current state, I think the best thing to happen before the next Spark would to maybe get another Bernadetta. Because that way I know I can stop pulling blue, I can just pull red and green, and I'm good. I'm good. I can spark the Felix. We're happy with that. Everything's great. I think realistically, if I had to choose, I would probably spark the Bernadetta. Because I don't know that I need the Felix fodder. Because I have Gust in Erica, technically. The problem that I'm running into with foddering off my Erica, who has Gust, is that I don't... The Gust and the Echo skill on the units that I want to give Gust to don't necessarily want the Echo skill. So it almost feels like throwing away what is a really good Echo skill, just not on the unit that I want to give it to. So it's perplexing, vexing, and problematic all in one. However, getting a new bow skill, maybe even for my Uller, that I definitely plus 10, and didn't at all get completely robbed when I summoned on that banner. You know, she might really like that. So we may have to weigh some options. We are getting close to our second spark, though, which I didn't want to go past. Oh, man, we are in such a drought, bro. This is that down curve, currently. Alright. Come on. Come on. Come on. And honestly, I don't know that I have immediate plans for Felix Father. But... Ayo? Ayo? And you have Buffer, which is great. It's not a Felix, but it's pretty darn close, which is great. Now, if we get a focus unit within this circle, the focus charge does not break yet. So we still theoretically have a chance to get a Felix. And I think... Well, yeah, it takes us down 1%. So yeah, we will be back to the 3% line, unfortunately. That's unfortunate. That is a bummer. That is a bummer. But a universe does exist where we pull these 3 stones, get everything we want, and then I can stop. And I'm happy. And I'm happy in this light. And I'm happy in this timeline. She has a huge silhouette with her Resplendent. That's the first time I'm seeing it summon. Okay, if it's a Bernadetta, I'm gold. I'm basically golden if it's a Bernadetta. Ooh, okay, rough. Ouch. That's painful and ouchies. That's painful and ouchie bears. Don't love that. Okay. Bernadetta? Please be Bernadetta. Please. I think I've decided I don't want to mail anymore. I just want to May Resplendent. Oh. Oh. This is the first green in a minute. I'm told green's the best color. That's what everybody keep telling me. Me personally, I don't see that. I don't see that, but alright. My life experience is nothing to their math, so to speak, so I guess it doesn't matter. Or whatever. Okay, we did hit... So now I have a difficult choice to make. So Excel would be nice. Gust would be useful. Assuming I eventually get a second Felix that allows me to fodder. However, I could also just take the Bernadetta and get the curved shot. Which, the build that I currently have on my Uller is a special loop. So I feel like Curve Shot would be pretty good on her. And if I took the Bernadette, I could stop summoning blue. And we could be happy with that, maybe. And then it's just red and green. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I don't know if that was the right call. Lessening the amount of stones I pull per circle. But I don't wish to continue much further. But I am at focus charge. And I am at 6.5. So I think it makes sense to keep going. Not so much from a budget perspective, per se. Because that's gone. That probably ends this month, to be honest with you. Which is fine. It's fine. You guys know, I made my peace with it a while ago. The goal was to cut back spending in general. Because the game was headed in a direction that I didn't like as much. Which is what you should do. You should take your personal agenda into the game, represented as such by your wallet. No matter what anybody online is telling you. Okay? You should assert your own beliefs via the amount of time, honestly, and money that you put into the game. Any kind of resource. And I've done that. I shared the amount that I spent last year during the 24-hour stream last month. And we are at, like, literally a 10th. This could be good. We are literally at, like, a 10th of what was last year. For me, personally, what I've spent. 8 months, almost 9 months into the year. So, me personally, I feel pretty good about it. There have been some adjustments in the game. I think the amount of orbs that they're giving out for the amount of banners that they have, which is maybe something people don't think about. Because it's always a comparison, right? Like, Fate Grand Order doesn't give a lot of summon currency. Not terribly frequently, right? At least from what I have seen. That is very much you gotta save up in that game and target what you're after specifically. But they don't release that many characters in a year, really, that are new. Faye is giving you, like, 12.5 a month. You know? 12, respectfully. If we're just talking, like, banner must-summon specific characters. God, that was fruitless? Really? Nothing there, huh? Ooh. I almost hope it's not. Okay. Because, like, if Focus Charge pops, I at least want a shot at an Alphonse, you know what I mean? That would be the goal. Ooh. Or we can get 2 Felixes. I take my free Alphonse, and I'm on my way. And then I have 2 of everybody except Robin, which we didn't need. And I eventually get a merge for Alphonse at some point. Which is fine. There it is. We're broken. We're broken. No extra Alphonse for us, Sag. Sad times. The question is, do we get a second Felix? Because that would be hype. Honestly. That would make all this pretty worth on it, to be honest. Ooh, a knoll. Yowzers. It is reaffirming that picking the Bernadetta on Spark 2 was the right call. We're just going to see if... It's 7 orbs. It's worth it to see if there's a Robin here, just for giggles. It does reaffirm that picking up Bernadetta on the second Spark was the right call, because as it turns out, as fate would divine, we didn't have any blue stones when our focus charge actually broke. So I think, at the end of the day, that was indeed the right call. And I can be happy with that. I will do a YOLO, just to see. Just to see. Ooh. That is rough. Because in my head, here's where my thoughts are. Follow along at home. If we just pull a couple green, see if we get an Alphonse, maybe it's worth it to go to third spark since we are literally halfway there anyway. And then we get the Felix. And then we're good. Like, no matter what. We have officially accomplished our goal in this whole process. But that is not happening here. That is not happening here. But we might. But we won't. Is this new? Was he a 4-star special before? Because I don't think that he was. Alright, this is probably the last circle now. Yep. The final 3, which I think gets us flat. Except for an orb, maybe. A universe exists where this circle has an Alphonse and a Felix. I just want to put that out there. That's all. Okay, well, we're in the worst timeline. Yes, sir. We're in the worst timeline. Is what that means. Yep. We are definitely in the worst possible timeline. Alright, well. In a case of worst case scenarios, I think I will probably end up going to a third spark. In all honesty. We're 16 summons away. That's like 3 circles, maybe 4, if we're, not going every circle. Which we probably won't. But, no matter what, my free choice is abundantly clear. Always has been. Never wasn't. Always gonna be Alphonse. I mean, look. All of the art was really safe. All the designs were lazy. But the mechanics behind Alphonse is really cool. And so I'm down with that. Also, big axe. Look at that thing. It's as big as his body, bro. And I love a big axe, okay? I love that. We'll probably come back to this, we'll see. But for now, I'm very happy with where I'm at. I'm exceptionally happy with where I'm at. Hopefully, in the next 16 pulls, I can get a third Alphonse, and then we can just spark the Felix, package it up with a nice bow, call it a day. Thank you, Choose Your Legends 8. Look on to the next year. If not, as I've said, they will make a reappearance. And that's chill. I'm chill with that. The only reason I think I went in multiple sparks is because pre-reveal, I had no anticipation of slowly building up any merges on anybody. But I think over the course of time, Alphonse will end up being a long-term merge project for me, which is cool. Because I'll have an Alphonse that's actually usable. It's been a minute since this New Year's duo came out, eh? It's been a minute since that happened. And it's nice to be able to use an Alphonse again that, you don't have to sacrifice half of the world to to make him viable again. So yeah, overall I think this is a pretty big success. I think this was a success. So I am happy with it, for sure. That is going to do it for me. Again, thank you to our heroes and every member. Honestly, I appreciate the support, no matter the amount. So thank you guys for that. A reminder, we will be live again tomorrow with some wheel shenanigans. I gotta figure out what's on that wheel. Leave it in the comment of the video. Maybe it'll make it in. I don't know. Depends on, honestly, when I get around to making that. Yeah. But hey, thanks for watching, whether you're watching the VOD or the premiere. Or you maybe just skip to the end. I don't know. Well, I don't like it when people do that, actually. That hurts. That hurts the logistics badly. So don't do that. Don't do that. Please. Respectfully, please don't do that. Alright. I'm out. Thank you guys. Have a fantastic rest of your night. I'm sure there's lots of other people summoning. It's your Legends, after all. Go show them some love. And I gotta skedaddle, because I got things to go do. Okay? Thank you again, and I will see you in the next one.